So people usually think that birth is cause and death is effect, or birth is happy occurrence, death is unhappy occurrence. But according to Buddhist theory, birth is simple fact at the present moment, and death is also a simple fact at the present moment.
So when a child is born, for example, when a baby is born, we just see the baby being born.
Yes, yes.
And we believe that the baby is born because the parents.
So we can have such interpretation, but such interpretations and facts at the present moment are in different dimension.
So as a Buddhist, if someone that we care about, a family member or someone like that, if somebody dies, so we obviously we recognize the fact.
Yes, that is the Buddhist attitude.
Should we feel some sadness? I mean, is it?
So that we should not forbid to feel sad, but first to recognize fact is important. Many people listening to others' death sometimes suddenly cry. or in so enormously strong emotional condition. But Buddhism insists that before becoming emotional, we should notice the real fact exactly. That is Buddhist attitude. And to have such attitude, we need keeping the balanced autonomic nervous system. Any kind of interpretation is different from our real life. And sense perception is different from our real life. They are different from our action. But our life is series of actions. So, if we want to know the true meaning of our life, we should come back to the oneness of reality.
You have also the book How to Practice Zazen.
Yes.
So we were thinking about also translating it to Hebrew.
Ah, yes. It's a very nice plan.
Yes. So you suggest that we translate it separately from this book or add it as another chapter to here?
Ah, yes. The either will do. So I prefer both.
Both, separately.
Both. So separately or together, there is no problem. When we practice Zazen, we have tendency to scramble our mind.
Yeah.
So the stopping such a habit is also very important point in practicing Zazen.
How can I do it?
So the continue the practice day by day.
So it's not something special I must to do or think.
And to make the body and mind regular, to stretch the spine straight vertically is a very nice condition. And for example, if we stretch this side, back of the neck, so to stretch the back of the neck, if we pull the chin backward and downward, then we can stretch this. This is also a very nice method to think about something. And if we do not have straight spine, sometimes we are thinking. So to avoid such condition, to keep the spine straight vertically is a very nice position. Therefore, our mental situation is always related our physical posture. So to regulate our physical posture, is the best way to throw away thinking.
When I sit zazen, sometimes for short periods, I feel these supernatural feelings, like my hands warm up, or I have streams of energy in my body, or even sometimes when I sit in your presence, I feel good energy or warmth. And if zazen is just something natural, our natural position and posture as human beings, so why would I feel these so-called supernatural feelings?
So the word supernatural is a little difficult, but I think the universe belongs to reality. Therefore, I think there is no condition which is called supernatural. So the of course, when we practice zazen and making our spine straight vertically, we can be identified with the rule of the universe. And in such situation, I think we feel some kind of supernatural. So the not supernatural, but real may be the state. We can never live other than the present moment. This is a simple fact. But many people do not recognize such important fact. Gautama Buddha found such simple fact. So we should be sincere in our conduct at the present moment. That is the fundamental teaching of Buddhism. Even though we worry about the past, there is nothing. Even though we have so beautiful dream, it is almost nothing. To do something at the present moment is Gautama Buddha's teachings. I think about the existence of two kinds of enlightenment. One is to practice Zazen itself. The other is understanding whole philosophical meaning of the universe.
Okay. Okay,
Yes.
thank you.
So
Thank you very
very
much.
much.
Thank you very much.
You make everything seem so clear. That's very good quality.
Because of my stupidity. My thinking is always direct. So sometimes clear, but sometimes many people think that my opinion is a little childish.